Does Hugh Jackman suck as Wolverine? Short answer, no he doesn't. Long answer, sorta, but not in like a Goku from the live action Dragon Ball movies type way. Not that bad. More like a Tom Cruise from Jack Reacher. So, where am I coming up with this? What's wrong with Hugh Jackman as Wolverine? Well, if you're a fan of the comics, you probably already know where I'm coming from, but maybe you don't, and maybe you don't read the comics. So, here's why. Hugh Jackman is too tall. Wolverine is supposed to be like 5'3", and Hugh Jackman is like as tall as everyone else in the movie, if not taller. And even if you've never read the comics, even if you don't know who Wolverine is as a character, just know the name, Wolverine. Why would someone be called Wolverine? The animal is very small, and the character of Wolverine is small and fearless. Take away the small, and the name doesn't make much sense. So it's a vital part of the character, in my opinion. Now, people say looks don't matter. Okay, looks don't matter. Let's picture Tom Cruise as Thor. It wouldn't work. It's laughable. Why? Because he looks nothing like Thor. I don't care if he's a good actor. He's a good actor in my opinion, but it just wouldn't work. And just like Tom Cruise is Jack Reacher, if you don't know who Jack Reacher is in the books, he's like a tall, big, blonde hair man, and that isn't Tom Cruise. And it's kind of an insult to fans casting Tom Cruise. I enjoyed that movie, Jack Reacher, but it wasn't a good casting choice. Just like Hugh Jackman as Wolverine is not a good casting choice. Let's make Frodo Baggins just as tall as Gandalf. You don't do that because hobbits are small, just like Wolverine is small. And yeah, I like Hugh Jackman as Wolverine simply because he's a good actor. He's enjoyable. But they could have cast someone else who would have been just as good. How do I know that? Well, it's simply because there are hundreds and hundreds of actors who never get any spotlight, but who are very talented. They could have got someone who was 5'6", even 5'3", to play Wolverine, and he could have been just as good. Sure, they could have got someone worse, but all I'm saying is if they cast someone else, I won't be disappointed, or I won't be that upset, because I know there are better people out there. Yeah, we've seen him in 6 movies. I understand he's imprinted into our heads now. But it's not the same as like recasting Harrison Ford and getting someone else to play Han Solo or Indiana Jones. Why? Because before Harrison Ford's portrayal of that character, there was nothing else. Harrison Ford literally is Indiana Jones. He literally is Han Solo. Every facial expression, everything he put into those movies became what Han Solo and Indiana Jones is. And casting someone else, they just couldn't fill the boots perfectly. But before X-Men 2000, we had decades of comics. We had the TV show. And there have been cartoon animated stuff after those movies, too. My favorite Wolverine from video is Wolverine from Hulk versus. I love that. It's my favorite, probably, maybe even be my favorite X-Men related video. But regardless, yeah, they could cast someone else who's just as good as Jackman, only better. And that's what I want to see. I want to see better. I don't want to see worse, but it can be better. Can be better. I understand a lot of people love Hugh Jackman as Wolverine, but be a little bit more open-minded. Think of the comic book fans. Come on, there are people who are way bigger fans than me, and I'm sure they'd like to see someone else as Wolverine.